Hey everyone, welcome to Train Shuffling. I'm Johnny.
I'm Eric.
I'm Len.
And we're going to play Trans-Siberian Railroad tonight.
And that's Shmoo.
And that's true.
We got a kitty.
We have a brand new setup, so if anybody can just confirm that you can see and hear us.
Let me pull up our channel.
That'd
Oh,
be
we
great.
just went live. So it says my YouTube notifications. Yeah. Brand new setup. Hopefully shouldn't be.
Never mind. Oh, there I am.
Yeah. We can be heard.
All right, cool. And we've got chat up here. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, and chat actually pops up in
Yeah.
Streamlabs, which is cool. All right, let's go down to the. I'm gonna have to remember to look up this way.
Yes.
Cameras have moved.
We're going down
Right.
the table for our teach here.
This is Trans-Siberian Railroad. This is Russia.
Published by, designed by.
Yep, designed by Amabel Holland, published by Rio Grande Games. Welcome to Russia. This is for anybody listening to our podcast: European Russia, Siberia, Far East Russia.
Yeah, we learned some stuff. And here is Lake Baikal.
Yep, there we go.
Right there. Have you
So-
listened to the latest podcast episode? I have not yet. Okay, cool. You just got a joke for next time.
Yeah.
Lake Baikal? Okay.
So
Not a joke,
it's
but-
interesting because we actually talked about the original line went around the southern spur of the lake here, and then they later on built a second line that bypassed the need to go around the lake because they
So
just went around it.
thematically, you have to do this first.
Right.
If you do that first, you're breaking the rules. No, I'm kidding.
All right. So
Sure.
this
All I
is
know is I've lost many a game of Risk in Irkutsk.
Oh,
PTSD.
yeah.
So we're going to be investing in railroad companies and building across from Moscow, across Siberia to Vladivostok, down in the farthest east, southeast of Russia. We're gonna. So this is a Cube Rails game. So a lot of this is going to be familiar if you've played other Cube Rails games. We're going to start off the game with an initial auction where we will auction off. There's kind of two categories of companies. There's the initial four that start the game, the red, blue, green, and yellow companies. And then the black and white companies will come out later. And I'll talk about those in a little bit. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an initial auction where we auction off one of each of the four starting companies in order. I believe it is in this order, right? Yellow, I think yes, it's in this order.
Okay.
We're going to do red first, then blue, then green, then yellow. Whoever wins the yellow share will start the game. We'll start the actions after that.
That will be Shmoo.
When my wife gets home, she'll go
That's
hang
okay.
out with her. So the way the auction works is we each start with $48.
Yep.
And did we determine first player?
We did not.
We did not.
Okay, let's do that live so people know nobody's cheating. Except Eric has actually rigged his.
Yeah, I've rigged my Schwazi. Here, let's make it. No, don't want to do that. Thank you. Bright fingers, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See, I knew everyone was catching on, so I said, all right, we better fix that.
All right, so we will start the initial auction with me. The minimum bid for a share is $8. And you have to either pass, we'll go around clockwise, and you can either pass or bid in increments of $1. Or what's the currency?
Ruples?
Ruples. 1 ruble. I'll probably call them bucks, dollars. I don't know. We'll see. Increments of 1 ruble. If you pass, you're out of the round. And once somebody has won the share, they'll take it onto their mat here, and they'll set an initial stock value. That stock value has to be equal to or less than the amount bid, rounded down. So like if you bid 18, you could choose an initial stock value of 16, 12, or 8. I've only played this once. By no means am I competent at this game, but you might want to start it. The stock values do rise quickly, so you might want to start it lower to be able to purchase more shares early on in the game before they get out of hand.
They go flying.
Yep. So we'll do that for each of these companies. Once the first 4 shares have been purchased, we'll move into the regular actions, starting with the player who wins the yellow share. Also, the money that you win, regardless of what you set the stock value, the money that you bid is what goes into the treasury for the initial treasury. So after that, we'll go into our regular actions. Let's see if this works. Oh no, it got moved.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's pretty good.
So we'll go in clockwise order, and your action options are to either buy stock, build links, or pass. When you buy stock, you can buy either 1 or 2. Did you have something?
No, just that if you want to reference the map, presumably.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
I will get to the map in a second. So when you buy stock, you can either buy 1 or 2 shares. If you buy 1, I'll get to the timing track here in a second, but if you look at the map real quick, this track right here is the timing track. Every time this track gets down to 5, we will go into a dividends phase. So when I reference the timing track moving, that gets us closer and closer to paying dividends. I'm going to go back to the player board real quick. So when you buy stock, if you buy 1, the timing track does not move. If you buy 2, you're going to advance the timing cube. And you will also pay a penalty of an additional $4 to one of the 2 companies in which you bought a share. That's important. You cannot buy...
Hey, Shazner. Shazner says that the video is a little choppy, but
Oh, yeah.
usable. Looks like you're dropping some frames.
Oh. That stinks. I did test this and I wasn't dropping any frames.
Internet strikes again.
Oh, you know what? Let me check something real quick.
Maybe Shmoo's sitting on the router.
Yeah, that's it. You're still plugged in.
I actually have us. Let me check something real quick. I have us hardwired in, but I did have to unplug it, and I'm pretty sure I plugged it back in. But let me make sure.
Important.
Mm.
And takes his keyboard with him.
I'm losing, so I'm going to take my keyboard and go
Hardwired
home.
in, so it's not.
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Thanks for the heads up, Shazner. Let us know if it gets bad.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because I have so many video sources right now. I might need to change the settings to turn them off as I switch scenes.
Okay.
But I can't do that right now.
Yeah.
So, okay. So important, you cannot buy 2 shares in the same company if you choose to buy 2 shares in a stock action.
Yeah.
And when you buy the 2 shares, you pay a $4 penalty, and you choose which of the 2 companies
Gets
to put
the
the extra
$4.
$4.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do, and I'll go to the map for this, is you can build links. Building a link, starting from Moscow, you can place a cube in any of the adjacent gray spaces. They all have numbers on them. So you can choose to build 1, build 2, or build an external link. So external links are all these ones on the border that are attached to a purple circle. All of the other ones that are not, that don't have a purple circle on one side, are internal links. So you can build 1 internal link. You'll pay $4.
Can I
Go ahead.
ask a question? I think when you float the company, or when the first share, either when the first share is bought or the second and it goes public, you put the initial link down in Moscow. Is that correct? That first link is the source of all future links, and I don't think I heard when that one gets placed. Johnny is a little quiet now.
Oh.
You turn it back on? Is it muted still?
Oh.
You did it again.
Did I do it? Yep. All right.
Thank you, Shazner.
Thank you. All right. We'll get there.
Oh, God.
It's a learning. There's a learning curve. Okay. So the question was, when does the first link get placed?
Yeah. I think it's
It is when you win the initial when you win the initial share. Whoever won that share will choose one of the places connected to Moscow. So when we finish, we'll have.
It's an extremely professional. situation.
Everyone that's listened to us or watched us before knows about
Shmooze,
Schmo.
I think she's playing with a.
A piece of paper.
Yeah, it's a small piece of paper.
All right, so the game will look something like this when we finish the initial auction.
Yeah.
And let's say I won the yellow share. I will go first, and I can choose to build one link, and I have to build it adjacent to an existing link of mine. So I could choose to build it there. That would be $4. I could also choose to do 2 links, in which case I couldn't build there because you can never build your second link as an external, and those are my only options. You always have to continue on from where your first link placed is. But I could do something like this if I wanted to. I could go jump over Moscow and go to this one and lease the green track, in which case I would pay $2 for jumping, and that would go into Green's treasury. And then I could build my second one, and my second one would have to be in one of these 4 spots that are adjacent to the next circle on the map. So I could do something like this. And that would be building 2 links. There's a penalty when you build 2 links instead of $4 per link. It's $6 per link, so you pay $12 if you build 2 links.
It's $4 per link, and $2
for jumping. Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Sorry, what did you say? 6.
I said it's 2 links are
$12.
$12. So it's $6 per link essentially for building 2.
Okay,
So there's
yes.
a penalty for
Yeah,
doing
You're
that.
paying another
But
$4
you
penalty.
pay the same cost for jumping, which is $2, whether you build 1 or 2 links.
Right, and that gets paid to the company
And
that
that
you
gets
jumped.
paid to the company you
Yeah,
jumped.
yeah.
The other option is to build an external link to one of these border spaces, and that costs $8. And if you jump to get there, it's an additional $4 paid to the company. You must, if you're jumping, you can jump across more than 1 cube, but if there's multiple options to get to the same spot, you have to choose the one that requires the least amount of jumps. So there's no funny business trying to funnel money back and forth in inefficient ways.
Yeah.
In a train game, imagine that.
Funny business.
When you build 1 link, the timing track does not move. If you build 2 links or an external link, you move the timing track up by 1. The third thing that you can do is pass. Passing also advances the timing cube, but does nothing else. When you build a link, you're going to cover up a space with a number on it. That is going to, we need...
Yeah, one of each.
So
Everybody's going to start on 2. Or no,
some,
2 or...
Some might start on 3.
so
2 or 3.
The first
So what
link,
is
right.
in this? Just for an example, 3, 3, 3, and 3. They're all on
Yeah,
3.
I would say it's most likely we're all going to start on 3s, but when you build a link, you're going to cover up another square. That's going to have a number in it. That's how much you're going to move. So if I did a double build here, I would add 3 for that one and 4 for that one for a total of 7, and that would put me up to 10. When you do a double build, you also
move
need
up.
stock values.
Yeah, need 1 for stock values.
Yeah.
When you do a double build, no matter where you end up on the income track, you always move up. You move your stock value up 1. Additionally, if you ever hit a black square on the income track, you move up 1. So in this case, I did a double build. I got to 10 on the income, so my stock value would go up twice to 16.
1 for the double build, 1 for the
1 for the double build, yeah. Yep, so that's the same thing happens when you do the external link. You also get a bump in stock value for doing the external link, in addition to any bumps you get from the income track. If you do a single link, you only would get a bump if you hit a black square on the income track. You don't get the free bump.
Yep.
When you get all the way to the dividend phase, we're going to look at the income track, wherever all the companies are, and you're going to divide that by the number of shares in players' hands, and then pay that amount per share rounded up to each player that holds shares in that company.
Yep. So the game can create money that way.
Yes.
By rounding up.
Yeah, it can create money that way. The other thing that's important is if any company gets up to 48 on the stock value, we're going to shift into phase 2.
And we check for that at a specific point in time.
Yeah,
right?
we check for that right after paying dividends. So whenever we pay dividends, we're going to check to see if anybody is at 48 on the stock track.
And then it says, if yes, immediately hold the second auction round.
Yep. So the second auction round, which I alluded to before, are these two companies here, the white and the black companies.
Black and white. You're in zoomed in mode.
Yeah, let me zoom out.
Right. These two.
These two companies here, we will auction off the first share in each of those. You know
Black
what?
first, then white.
Black first, then white. And one thing I didn't check was who starts that. I assume it's the next player from whoever triggered the dividend round, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it might be the person with the most shares in the company that... No, actually, I don't know. Can't remember.
The game shifts to phase 2 at the beginning of the next player's turn. So we pay the dividends. The next player in turn order would start phase 2, which starts with the second initial auction, or the not initial, I guess, the second auction.
That auction doesn't specify a new starting player.
It says right here, once the condition is met, the game shifts to phase 2 at the beginning of the next player's turn.
Right.
In the
But then
beginning-
in phase 2, it doesn't say the first person to bid
But
is someone special.
Yeah, because the player aid says immediately hold the second auction round while you're still in the check timing track thing.
If it doesn't say, I mean, I can check while you keep
Yeah.
going if you want, but I don't remember.
Dividends are paid.
I can check that as we go along.
Yeah, we'll have to double check that
Okay.
one.
We got time.
All right.
If not, we'll just make it up.
So once we're in phase 2, once we've started these companies, the only difference, we're going to flip our player boards over, and the only difference is instead of checking for phase shifting after paying dividends, we're going to check for nationalization. And nationalization is going to happen. Oh, that's the other thing that. Every time, I think it's every time dividends pay, this is going to move up. Double check that. But once
Yes,
we're,
advanced marker cube, one space on nationalization track.
so this thing's going to be creeping up after we get into phase 2.
Also,
in phase
advances,
1 too.
It advances
Yeah. Also in
twice
phase
if
1.
it nationalizes
Yes.
someone.
So this will be moving up throughout phase 1. Once we get to phase 2, instead of checking for shifting into phase 2, every time we have a dividend phase, we're going to check for nationalization. And what that means is any companies that are behind the black.
This is a bad.
This is a bad game. So if we triggered it here and then we checked for nationalization after the next dividend phase,
How about that?
every company that's to the left of the black cube is going to get nationalized.
So, not
So in this
yellow.
case, yellow would be fine, blue would be fine, green and red would both get nationalized. When a company is nationalized, you pay out one final dividend, whatever it is on this track here, and then the shares are discarded for no compensation. Any cubes that haven't been placed are removed from the game, and any links that are on the board remain there. And if you jump any links from a nationalized company, you just pay it to the bank. It doesn't go to the company
And this cube advances twice.
for every company that's nationalized.
Yeah. So in this case, right, this would get nationalized. That would jump twice. This would get nationalized. That would jump twice. These two are safe, I believe, because the
It's at
check
the
is at
start.
the beginning of it. But next time, we're in trouble.
Yep.
Right. You know.
So one thing that I didn't mention is public versus private company. So a company is private when fewer than 2 shares are in players' hands. And when a company is private, it cannot be nationalized and it can't lay track. So at the very beginning, after the initial auction, all of these companies are going to be private. So the first player and potentially the second player, maybe even the third player in the game, may not even be able to build links until at least one company has 2 shares in players' hands. The only action that you'll be able to take is to buy additional shares.
Right.
Right.
Once you do have enough shares, for the company to be public, it can build link, and the only people that can build links are those that have a majority or tied for a majority. So if one player has two red shares and another has one, only the player with 2 red shares can build link for that company. But if 2 players have 2 shares each, they can both build.
Also, private companies are never national.
Right. Yep, I did mention that. So, if most likely when phase 2 begins, all of these will be public. But it is possible for white and black to be safe from nationalization if they're still private when that happens. So when they're first launched, they may have like one round where they're safe.
Okay, so black and white are not 2 companies that are buying up the colored companies. They're just 2 different companies.
just
There's
pop up.
2 additional
Pop up,
companies.
okay.
Yep. And there's 3 share companies instead of 5 share companies.
Right.
So I think the only thing. Does anybody
player-
watching have any questions?
Good evening, 18xx training. It's
This was
Joe Leon.
this was kind of a winged teach because it took me longer to set up than I had intended.
You wang it.
That never
I
happens.
wang it.
The end game triggers we didn't mention.
Yes. So the end game triggers. There are 3 ways that the game end can trigger. One is if any company gets a stock value of 75. If we do 6 dividend phases, which is apparently the most common way, and
I think.
if fewer than 2 companies are left after a nationalization.
Public.
Right.
Fewer than 2 public companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if all the public companies go away and there's 2 privates, we still end the game. Got it.
Okay. And if I read the player thing right, that check is only made during the timing track sequence. It says 5, check for game.
Yeah, it'll be done after the nationalization.
So if the things happen during the course of play, it's not an immediate. We have to wait till the
Right.
next time there's
Yep.
a dividend. Okay.
All right. So what's the? So the only thing that we need to verify is who starts the second auction round.
Yeah, and we can do that.
When we get to it.
We're in phase 1. We have the cube for everybody that we need to place on these. And the initial stock values. And the initial placements of where they're going to go.
The player who caused the dividend. So it's still the auction round would be considered to be during the person's turn that triggered it, basically.
Okay.
Player who caused the
then
dividend.
the next player would start
Okay.
after the auction.
Yeah, so it's not the person to the left.
Yes.
I thought it was a special person.
Okay.
Cool.
I guess I'm. Forgot I was on.
Your what is fine? We need to. Can we see?
Your weighing is fine.
Oh, I get it. 'Cause we
Let me
bang
see
it.
if I can. Can I make that bigger?
Control zoom or something.
And I might be able to do it from the popped out one. Let's see.
All right, that's fine.
No,
All right.
might
Yeah.
be possible, but I don't know how to do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna start the auction with a red share, and I'll start it at. Oh, that's right. I was gonna start it at the minimum, but I need to keep in mind that I need to be able to afford. Well, I don't need to be able to afford links because I won't be able to build links until the second share is purchased, anyways. We'll start it at 8.
The minimum. Red. I'm up next. I will bid $12 for red.
12.
Yeah, on the table.
I will.
I don't know if anybody saw her. No.
It's in
I'll
the
bid.
webcam.
I'll bid 13.
Oh,
To Johnny. Splayed. Look at you with your splay.
13, huh?
Or chose different denominations.
14. Why not?
Yeah, I'm passing.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. I have no idea if that's a win for me or not.
That's fine. I can barely see that. If you want to show shares.
Here, we'll just do.
Yeah, just do that.
Actually, I had it set up so I could do it here.
What's the space on the player thing for?
It's just for your shares.
Yeah,
but
it's
it doesn't matter.
there. That's fine.
I'm just gonna put mine in.
I'll put mine on the player aid.
All right.
That's what it says to do.
Well, but then how? When you get more? All right. So it's to me then.
Yep.
You actually first need to decide what to do with your $14.
You have to,
Yeah,
you have to
and I
pay your
have to put a
$14
thing
somewhere.
Right.
Starting
So,
city.
need
and
some
stock price.
Well, I still need the money for the company though.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Just
Sorry.
take a
Yes.
bank, Johnny. This is our bank here.
Sure. Here we can share a bank. Yeah, there we go. We're good.
So we'll do that there.
Yep. Yeah,
this
that bank. Yep, there we go.
All right.
All right, so the $14 goes to red, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is kind of it lives up by the red bar there.
There it is. Got it.
And then I get to choose where this thing is going.
Let's
And
Choose wisely.
I know it's
do this.
I thought it.
So
Oh, because
it was blocked by the webcam, so
I think I like.
it's a little hard to see those from over here.
I think I like that one.
So your income's at 3,
Yeah,
and your stock price is at 12 or 8.
we'll go with 12.
Right, because it started at 14. He could choose anything below 14. Yeah. So I will bid. So it's blues on auction here, right?
Yep.
Shmoo. I will bid
She's bidding 12.
12.
Yeah.
I like 12.
So just to what you said before, so the person who wins the last auction, the yellow auction, then goes first in the stock round? Okay. You bid 12? I'll do the 13 thing again.
You're cute.
I will pass.
I'll pass.
Okay.
You can have it for 13.
13. Okay, so let me change there for a minute first. Oh.
This is why I have a bunch of singles.
Yeah,
It would have been.
yeah.
It would have been interesting if you passed on one at
So
14
thir-
and then took the second one at the same price because clearly the first one
So
would be
there's
better to get than
13
the
for
second
blue,
ones
and I
at the
get
same price
blue,
Why?
and I take my blue cube,
because you get the first choice at where to put your cube.
and I will choose.
Assuming you picked correctly.
Assuming you pick correctly, yes.
I will choose that one.
But I do
And
think
so now
there's
blue is at 3, correct?
Yep.
And seeing no
Stock value.
immediate reason to choose otherwise, I will also choose 12.
The reason I say that is because yellow goes first afterwards, so I assume that's because it's beneficial to get to place your cube earlier. So as consolation
Sure.
prize, the yellow share winner gets to
kinda
go.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So you open. Did we get this right? Is it not the person to the left of her or something? Whoever won in this initial auction?
Isn't that what we just did?
Yeah.
Well, it happened to be.
Oh.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Chips are really.
But we
wonky
happened to, you bid and won one, and then I auctioned next. But in this case, I auctioned, and then
And
Len
I-
won,
and
and
then
now
I
Len
won
is
it.
opening again.
The winner of the auction is the first to bid on the next one.
Yeah, so it should have been you,
Oh, okay.
right? It's the way that a lot of these work.
Okay, but right now I am definitely opening green.
Do we want? No, we're not far enough in. Do you want to have bid on that that first one?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
All right, I will open green at 8.
Not 9.
Not 9. No, not 13 either.
Nine. I'm gonna try the Lin strategy. I gotta.
I'll do 12.
Come on, just say it. 13.
Your favorite number?
Well, if I spend 13 on 20, I will have 22 left, which is not a good number.
Why is that not a good number?
I don't know. I just feel it isn't. It sounds like 24 is good.
Fair.
You've got one, and you've got one.
I've got none.
And you've got none. I'm going to pass.
So bid was at 12.
Yeah.
Passes to you.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. And win at 12. Take my 10. Goes in here.
Yep.
Over 8.
We're going to start it at 8 and see what happens.
You're going to do that?
Yeah. I get my share. I'm going to put my share up here to be contrarian. This is going to, well, I guess it depends on where I put it here. This is not the Trans-Siberian Railroad. This is. I know this. I just got taught all about it by some guy. Yeah, this is cool. I like that one. Right there. I'm at 3. This goes down, and it has access to a 4, and then 2. Down. Okay. I think that's it. So the winner bids the next, so I will bid on the yellow. Do I want 2 railroads? Or do I want lots of green? Hard green. Let's bid 8. See how that goes.
8. So now everything's red and blue are both 12. Okay, so trying to think ahead here. Okay, now I'll bid 9.
10.
I will pass.
I will bid 11.
Oh, that's interesting.
Joe, I don't know. I kind of liked the TNXX training in the channel. That was fun. Can I have a
12.
keyboard and mouse?
And you're out.
I'm out.
So
Potentially get this.
Just don't do any number entry.
Man, it would be so slow without a numpad. Oh, right. This is a Mac. How do you get to Windows and things?
You can't. It's a sec. I don't have the. I don't have. This is the secondary monitor, so it doesn't have the other stuff.
Oh.
I mean, you should be able to see the mouse though.
There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably not.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to go open up the YouTube page and zoom in there.
I'm going to pass. So it's yours. 12.
Okay, cool. I will
Yellow gets 12. Oh.
put $12 there. Oh yeah, right. I'll take that one.
And now you're opening the stock round.
I'm gonna start this one at 8.
And put your cube down.
So I realized afterwards, I thought 10 was my limit, but then I realized I could just open it at 8 and still be able to buy 2 shares as my first action.
Right.
Um,
Right. That's exactly what John did in the video. That's right.
I don't like the remaining starting options. Though. I guess I could go for like an external, like heavy.
Yeah. You and I both have $35, which is an unfortunate number given the stock prices.
Yeah, but things are going to move.
Well,
I know.
expensive.
Just for the opening round, though.
So the other thing I could do.
I don't think you want to necessarily spend all your money up front because there's a limited number of shares and you want money in these companies to pay for track building. So you kind of want to string it along. You want to like
Also gonna start
buy
at
a
3.
share, have it go up in price, buy a share at a higher
Right,
price.
right,
You can only
right.
do it 4 times more for each company.
Right.
Okay.
So I start first because I won the yellow share.
Yep.
You started at 8 as
I
well.
started at 8.
So what did it end at? 12? Yeah.
Yes. So I am going to take the double share buying action.
Exciting.
I'm going to buy a red and a yellow.
Okay, so that costs you $20.
Oh no! I forgot there's a +4
Penalty. You goof.
I did overbid.
You can't do it. You don't have enough.
Yeah, I forgot about the 4, and I only have
What
2
about an
extra.
8 and an 8? You can do a green and a.
Or you
I
just
could-
buy
yes,
or you
yeah,
just buy
yeah.
single shares and save your $4.
I could, yeah, or I could buy a yellow and a green and put some extra into yellow, but not be able to build red track. Oof,
Yeah, you got red.
that's tough.
that on-
By $2.
That's on screen, yeah.
Totally forgot about that $4 thing.
Man, knocking it out of the.
I guess I still might as well. I think I'm still gonna do. Right, I could just buy 1 share now and buy one later.
A little slower, but more cost effective. What'll it be?
We're gonna buy a yellow and a green.
Oh, exciting.
So
All right.
so it's gonna
That's
cost
20.
me.
Yep.
That advances the timing cube.
It's gonna cost me $20. So let me break this up.
The
Right,
timing
and now
cube.
you get to pick which one of those two gets the extra $4. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
So they each get 8. Yeah, and that's why I'm willing to pay the
Yep.
the penalty.
Wait, what was that? Why?
I'm willing to pay the penalty because I get to choose which company gets the extra $4.
Oh, yeah.
So I gotta break that down. Ooh, can I have $1 out of your bank?
Oh, boy, we're out of singles.
We can color up some of the. Let's.
Good idea.
Right, and the extra. Yeah, and I'll be left with $2, which is right. So I'll put the extra 4 in there, and let's color that up.
And then that's it, right? We've advanced the timing cube. And
You probably need to give yourself some shares, don't you? There you go.
Yep.
Yes.
look at Johnny with 4 shares.
Yipes.
I think this is probably example play of what not to do, though. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I really wish I had remembered that, and I guess I would have just lost the share, so I don't know if it would have helped me.
I'll buy. Well, so green is public now.
Yellow's public. Oh, green, yellow
is
and
also
green. are
Yellow and
public.
green,
Yes.
so you
Yes,
could go
that's
link
right.
or buy shares.
Oh my goodness.
And unless you buy a blue, Len will have to buy shares.
Boy. There's gonna be more meowing than actual discussion in this video.
That's fine.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Shmoo is just very persistent.
Everyone likes Shmoo.
I'm kind of stuck here because look at me. Here I am with 1 green share, and Johnny's got 1 green share and 3 other shares.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I have a lot of money.
great.
And I could do a similar thing, buy 2. Actually, I could buy 1 of.
We both have enough money for 3 more shares, so we're all going to be kind of equal coming out.
Yeah. If I double buy and get a red, that seems fine to me. Let's try that. Let's double buy. We'll advance the cube here. We'll get a green and a red. This might be a
Green and a red. So that's 20 plus your 4 penalty for 24.
Right, and I want the green to get the extra 4, so that's going to get $12. And the red
Also gets $12.
is going to get $12 because its stock value is 12. And there's the $12 for that. And that's it. We moved the cube. It's your turn.
And you took your 2 shares, okay?
I did.
All right, so now it's to me, and you've got enough to buy 1 more single 8 share. Oh, you have 12. Oh, look, wait.
That's 12.
Didn't you have 35 before you started? Because I was looking
I
at
don't
this.
know, but I paid all of the right amounts.
You had the same that I had. Oh, you're $1. I have a very unfortunate number, which is 35, so that doesn't divide into these numbers well. So, but you only have enough for 1 more share. And so now I can just buy 3 singles and save my... Because there's no...
Well, it's action efficiency too, though.
Yeah, but I'm not losing anything. Oh, because if
Well,
you
you're
guys,
getting the shares
if you guys
more slowly.
right,
so.
if I'm getting them, if I'm just doing a buy and you guys are both passing, then we're advancing the time cube. We're going to pay out.
We'll be building Link though. We're not going to be passing.
Yeah.
Oh, because now the shares are,
companies
yes, now the
pay for
companies
it.
are public. Right. I understand. Okay. So certainly I'm going to buy one blue. I don't think I need to build 2 blues, but you guys have 4 and 3, and like I'm going to be behind if that happens. So that's interesting. So maybe I will also, let's see, you're ahead on green. You guys are equal on red. So you're only laying, if you buy if you build 2 links, is that what has to be 2 different?
2 links are from the same railroad.
Oh, they are from the same, they can't be 2 different links.
Same railroad. Yeah.
Same railroad, okay.
And the second one has to.
Yeah, right. Because the second one has to extend from the first
from
one,
the first
so
one,
it can't
right.
be 2 railroads.
Okay. So let's see. I'm also going to buy 2, I guess. And I will buy a blue. And I will buy a... what's going to do well, or do I want to be able to build? I'm going to buy... If I buy a red, that's 24, and then plus 4 is 8, which leaves me 7. Or if I buy an 8, that's 20 plus 24. I can still buy another 8. So I will buy... I'm going to buy a red. So I buy a blue and a red for a total of 20. That's the expensive one. Ooh, I can't do that, then I can't do that. Oh, you know what? Let's see what happens. Okay. I'll buy a blue and a red for a total of 24, plus my penalty is...
So one company's going to get 16, the other one's going to get 12.
Correct. So I will give blue 16. So first of all, I'm spending 24 plus 4 is 28. So I need to make a change.
Just pay each one of them separately.
Yeah.
Because you need that amount of money, right? So you need a blue and a red. Which one is getting the extra money?
Blue. So blue gets $16.
Yeah.
There's $16 for blue.
Yeah.
And then red gets 12, which leaving me with 7, which is a bad number.
And I have already moved the timing track down, so it's Johnny's turn.
Okay, I'm going to build Link for yellow, obviously.
Yes.
We'll do 2.
That's going
And
to advance the time, right?
the question is, yeah, I wish it was at 4 right now. That would be ideal. I'd love to jump green, but it's only connected to external links after that first 4.
Right.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
What are you talking about?
to there. Oh, no, that...
Oh, it could go to 2. Yeah, it could go
Pointed
to
this one out specifically.
Yeah, it could go to 2s, but it can't. Yes, it doesn't have good value things other
Right,
than
but that was
Yes.
just
Um,
not true.
so we'll do a double build jumping red. So we'll go there for 1, which is going to bring this up to 6.
3,
And I have to pay 2 to jump,
2 to red,
plus 6, not from there.
2 out of the treasury of yellow
2
to red,
to red,
plus
6 for that first link,
4.
and then
It's 12.
And
It's
then
12 total. Yeah.
6 for the second one.
Right.
And that's going to move this up 4, which puts it at 10. So this is going to jump twice up to 16. And move this down 1.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, I feel like I need to also double build, but maybe I single build. So green's going to build links for sure. It's definitely going to build this one for 4, which takes it from 3 to 7. If I double build, I can go 2, and that's an external, or I can
Yeah,
go
they're
2
all
that way.
2s. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out there. Let's do it. Let's do a double build to get out
Interesting.
here. Yeah, sure. $12 from the treasury, 12 to the bank, and is a penalty? No jumps. So that's that. He gets another 2.
Len gets screwed.
Yeah, I just realized I should have bought a yellow instead of a red for
it
my.
does-
I thought you were
fifth share.
going to.
Yeah, I didn't play that right.
It only moves once though.
Which probably isn't super critical.
I'm on mute.
Okay, so that triggers a dividend.
Yep.
So dividend, we will pay dividends first. So we'll just go from bottom to top. Blue pays 3 divided. Well, you're the
You get
sole
3 a
shareholder,
share.
so you get 3. No, it's
3 total, right?
yeah. It's,
3
so
divided
it's
by-
2 per share, so you actually get $4.
I get $4. Yep,
Yes.
I
Yeah,
agree.
and a
I agree with that. So we get $4 for blue.
Red, we each get $1. We each have 1 share.
3 on 3. Yep.
Green is going to be
3 shares.
9 divided by 3, so it's 3
each.
per share.
You get 6.
I'll get 3. Out of 5. And then yellow is 10 per share divided by 2 is 5, so I'll just get $10.
Yeah, we're screwed.
You still have more money than me.
We are screwed. This is very bad.
And then it is Len's turn. So then
How
we
much money? You just got $16?
No, I got 13, I think. I had $2. Or so I got 14.
So it's the income divided by the shares in players' hands, not by the total shares. Then you get a piece of that.
Right. So you will
Yeah,
at least,
yeah.
if you're the sole share owner, you're going to at least get that much. But you, because of the rounding up, you could potentially gain an extra buck.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Actually, it's good to be just. I feel like wasn't it just? It's good to be just below a bump sometimes. Anyway,
Maybe.
Anyway,
I mean,
so we-
Len,
so
Len
we-
just made out. He got an extra $1.
So we
basically.
paid 1 dividend.
Yep, we've paid
right?
1
And that-
dividend.
does this stay here? Or does this
no,
go
it
back
goes
to 0?
back
That will
up.
go back to 0.
And
Okay.
this moves forward because we just paid dividends.
It says adjust stock prices. Do stock prices adjust for paying? That's one I don't remember.
Adjust stock prices. Oh yeah, it says return market to 0. Hey, let's pay dividends.
Not paid.
It's not step 3.
I know. Well, oh, sorry. The public railroads with the highest income, according to the income track, has its stock value moved up 1. Right. We forgot to mention that.
Oh, so it benefits yet again.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yes.
Sort of. It means I can't buy another one.
It's harder to buy it now, right? If the stock value cube is already on the final track, then it's not moved, and all privates have their stock values moved backwards 1 space, which we don't have any of right now.
What was the one that
Privates?
Private companies moved backwards
privates.
1 because they didn't pay essentially.
that would have been important?
Well, they did pay, but they're not.
Everybody
Because if
paid.
you had chosen not to buy your second blue share,
Right. Oh, sure.
then
Sure.
you would have been surprised.
Okay, so now blue goes. All right, so blue is going to build this link there for 3, and then so I can go I can jump going forward too, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
So then
You can't jump. Well, if you wanted to jump over a link, you'd have to. So you can either just build here. You don't need to jump, or you can.
No, he's talking about jumping over the
I
yellow.
could jump over this yellow
This is
cube,
for his second
go
build.
to here.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see this line sneaking in underneath this
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I thought that wasn't there, and it was just from here down. My bad.
Okay, so I built that 1, and that's going to be for 3, and then do I want to help yellow? Because then I
No.
well, I can go that way. I'll go that way. All right, so I'll try this and see what happens. All right.
Never.
So I'm going to jump this guy and build this link here for another 3. So that costs me 4. The cost is 4 plus 4 plus $2 for a jumped link, so $10.
No, if it's 2 links, it's $12,
Oh, $12 plus
and then
the 2.
it's 2 per jumped,
Right, so 14.
and then 2 of it is going to go to the jumped company.
So at $14 paid out, and 2 of it's going to yellow. Okay, there's
The rest goes to
and the rest goes to the bank.
the bank. Yeah.
And now blue goes up by 3 plus 3 is 6. So blue goes to 9. That's bad.
Double jump moves
Double
your
jump moves that.
stock value up 1.
And moves the stock value.
Yeah.
Okay. Advanced time to keep increased stock value. And I'm done.
All right. So I think, oh man, I'd really like to buy a share of yellow. But I can't. Wow. Yellow's going to be in trouble.
Somehow I don't feel a lot of sympathy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a double. I'm gonna do a double build with this $12.
Last gasp of
Well,
money.
yeah, I think that my only hope for yellow to do something for me is for it to pay big.
Hey, early.
So the only way the companies are getting more money is if we buy those
Buy the
remaining
shares,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And Johnny will eventually be able to afford more shares of that,
And that's gonna move it up 6, and
after a dividend,
double jump that.
probably.
Yeah, I have $16, so we'll see. Anyways, that's my turn.
It did a double.
Wait, what did I
double
forget?
it was just 12. You just paid 12.
I paid 12.
You didn't jump.
I didn't jump anything.
Yeah.
I would have very much liked to. If I had $2 more, I would have jumped blue for sure.
Sure.
No, I forget. Why did yellow's price double jump?
It moved 1 for hitting that and 1 for double building.
Oh, right. It's one for each of those. Right. Okay.
Now it's Eric's turn.
Yeah, so I have, let's see, what are their stock values here? 12 red. Red is like, nobody cares about red. Everybody's cross-invested, so if you buy a share of it, I mean, it's got a bunch of money in it.
It's got a lot of money in it.
And
we can all build for it because we all have 3, right? We all have 1 each.
I'll have
For
1,
3,
and
yeah.
it's public, so that's
Yeah.
all you need.
It's a tough decision to buy versus improving your income. I like that though.
Yeah. I don't really want green to get stuck there.
Oh, you can't afford both.
But I could. I have blue. Because Len's all there by himself with blue. I'll buy a blue. See what happens.
Sure, Len's
16 to Len. I just gave him a bunch of money.
that's what I'm saying. I'm sure he's not complaining having that money.
But I'm also getting a cut of his income. I don't know.
I can't afford a blue because I only have 12. So do I want to take another?
Not a lot going on in chat. Are we?
We don't have people really
You
in
got
this
4
one.
shats. You got 4 shares. I have 3.
The weird thing is it's saying 0 cut frames.
Oh, Joe says he'll be back in a bit.
It's saying 0 drop frames, so I'm not sure what the issue
Where
is.
does it say that?
The next to the frames per second, it says 0%. That would be the drop frames right there.
Okay, what's the exclamation 27?
That I don't know. That obviously is probably related to the issue that we're having, but skipped frames detected. So why isn't it showing up on the bottom?
52% over 2 minutes. A minute ago.
I'm going
I don't know
to.
if the frames are dropping.
Now, of course, you could do that, but you don't have the money. We don't have the money.
I might be able to fix this without dropping YouTube. It'll just drop us off for a second. Let me see that.
Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna take my last $12 and I'm gonna buy a share of green.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that worked out then.
Yeah, kind of. We'll see. All right. And 1 share buys nothing, so it's over to Johnny.
All right, guys, I'm going to stop this for 1 second and we'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can fix the drop frames issue.
Okay.
Oh, is this going to
No,
stop?
don't do that.
It's going to
do
stop
that.
YouTube. If we were on OBS, I could probably do it, but
fine.
yeah, whatever. I don't know what internet's here. Okay.
Thank you. We're gonna live with the if it's choppy, let us know.
You bought
know.
a
I bought a green. It's over to you.
Okay. I'm going to buy a share. I think I'm going to buy a red. No. Yeah, I'm going to buy a red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Then Johnny controls 2 railroads.
It isn't controlling.
Well, yeah.
So I'm going to put 15
We can
in
all build for it.
and take
We can all build for it.
3
You don't need
out.
to have majority to build.
Yes,
There's
you
no-
do. You do.
You do.
You do. I said it in the rules, teach even.
Yeah, you've got to have the majority.
You need to either be
build.
tied or
Sure.
have the majority.
Yeah, or tied for the majority. We were all had 1. We were equal.
Oh.
You guys don't have any money, so you can't stop me.
Okay.
Can't stop me now.
So you bought the 1. I'm gonna build for green. Green is going to
So you each just bought single shares. Yeah, so no timing check move.
Right.
no.
Right.
Yeah, I think this has to do with the sources not being turned off when the scenes are changed. Because when I ran a test with all the cameras running for like 2 hours, I had 0 drop frames.
And external links cost $8
$8.
and
And it can't be your second link.
You can only build one when you do
yeah.
external.
So I'm gonna do
Oh, okay.
8 for that one. So it's gonna bump me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it give a stock value bump? It does.
It does, yeah.
External link, advanced timing cube, and increased stock value. Yes.
Did you just pass the 10 as well?
I
Or were you already
did.
past it?
Yeah, I did.
He's going to jump twice. Once for the external link and once for the passing 10.
I need 2 back from this 10 then. So that's 8.
It's only cost you $8, right?
Yep. And that's all it's doing.
And did you move your the timing
Timing
thing?
cube.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try something here and see what happens. I'm building for blue, and I'm going to build a double link. I'm going to go there for 3, and then there for 5. Or, well, that's the income, but 4 and 4. 2 links is 12 plus 2 per jump. No jumped links, so $12. So I'm going to pay, it gets 3 back.
And that's
And
good.
now blue is going to move up
To
8, a total of 8.
Yeah, to 17,
So
which
it
is
jumped-
4, or it's going to be 3 stock jumps total because you just passed
Yeah,
2.
I passed 2 of those, and it did a double jump, so blue's going to go 3. And I move this
Yep.
once for the double link.
You just move it once. Timing only moves once.
Oh, it doesn't move extra for
Correct.
these things?
That's,
Oh,
that's
I
just
see.
stock values. That
Got
move.
it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh, that's
Got
the
it.
stock value. Yep.
All right. I'm going to obviously build for red because I cannot build for yellow. And I'm going to do some jumping. So red is going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, maybe it'll just jump 3 and build an external. So 3 jumps would be $6. And I could either build an external for 5, or it could build, yeah, or it could get 6, which would bring it to 9. So we're just going to do the external right there. And it's going to pay $6 to jump. Sorry, it's jumping 3.
1,
gonna
4
pay
per
2,
link that
3.
it's
That's 4 per link. That's even better.
4 for the link plus 2 plus 6 total for jumps per 10, right?
4 per jump
Jump.
link, which is going to be $12 going into yellow.
4 per jump. What
when
do
you
you
do
mean?
an external. On
Oh, that
external
was
links,
you're right. That was an external link. Yes.
$8
And
plus
then,
4
and
per
then
jump.
it's going to take $8 to actually build.
Yep.
That external link.
Total of 20.
So external is a better way to funnel money.
Give me some singles, please.
To funnel money where?
into another company.
He put money into his other company that was out of money.
Yeah.
Oh, per jump.
'Cause he jumped over yellow. Yes.
Funneling money.
He's shuffling.
He's shuffling money.
And this is going to move up to 8.
Right, because that doesn't go to the bank. Right.
I mean, it's also a good way to spend a lot of money, but it's,
Yeah.
but it's nice that, big chunks are going back and forth.
Yeah.
Hang on. I think I'm going to jump one more and do a double build because I know I'm going to have to pay blue as well.
So now you don't do 4 per jump.
Oh, right. If I don't do extra, never mind. That changes the whole.
Yeah. Because this was
I wanna
just
just-
a regular
yeah, right,
thing,
right,
just
right.
for stream.
Yeah, right.
If Johnny builds to here, it's an external, so everyone he jumps over gives his other company $4.
Right.
But if he moved it to here, it's no longer an external link, so it's only $2 per jump, so it's a lot less money into that company. Even though he's jumping more cubes.
Ideally, I would have loved to jump more and still reach an external, but not possible.
Yeah.
Without cheating.
Yes.
Now without cheating.
Cheating's crazy.
I call it impossible if it requires cheating to be possible.
Green is going to do another external. Or no, it's not. It's going to do. I think a double build. How much money is it? We have enough. A double build on green.
Oh, external building also moves the stock value.
Yep.
So we just go to 16.
There and there. Sounds good. So that's a 6 jump, and it's going to cost $12. So there's 10, 11, 12. That's going to the bank. That was 6 extras, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
19.
So
Yep.
I crossed a black, and I double built, so it's going to go 1, 2.
Yep. And you did a thingy, so you
So
can
we
go
now
like
pay
that,
dividends.
And now we pay dividends.
There you go.
Yay.
So we'll start with red, which is going to pay 8 per share. Divided by 4 is 2.
Not per share.
Or sorry,
Eight-
8 total.
$8.
2 per share.
Divided by 2 per share. $2. Woohoo.
$4.
I'm rich now.
Yellow.
Yellow is
16.
going to pay 16.
So you get 16.
So I get $16.
That's really painful. Blue is 17.
17 divided by 3, which is 5 and change, rounding up to 6. So I get 12. And you get 6.
Yeah.
Yep. And then finally green.
Green is paying 19 a share. And there are 4 shares.
So rounding up, that's 7 a
5
share.
shares. So it's 7?
What? No.
5. There's 4 shares.
5.
Five.
4.
It's
1,
gonna
2,
be
3,
five.
4, but 20.
Yeah.
Yes, 5.
So I get 10.
5. And I get 5.
What are our monies right now?
I have
$29.
$19.
I have $21.
Okay.
Oh man,
paying
29 is
dividends.
just
Check-
enough to buy a yellow.
Check for phase shift. Nothing. Adjust stock
We're not at
prices.
48. The highest paying was me.
Well, wait. Let's do it in order.
Yeah.
So next is adjust stock prices
Yeah, so I go up by 1.
because you
Paid the most.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh, you
why I
paid the most.
did that.
no private companies, so nothing goes
I'm
down.
actually very glad that I was not the highest paying because then I wouldn't be able to buy a
Advanced
share.
marker cube on dividends track. Check for game
Right.
end.
We've done 2 dividends. Yep.
Marker cube on nationalization track.
This moves up 1, yeah.
And now we go back to 0, and we're done.
And then it is on Len because
Len.
Eric just did the last action.
Okay, and now
Oh, we should get our priority chip out.
And I have some money. What can
So,
I buy with $19?
Something that I will note is that Johnny's red company right now is in danger of being nationalized.
Yes.
And he's got 2 shares of it.
Yep.
We all have 1, but he's got 2. So it's just something to... Because it's back here. This thing's going to keep marching forward. As soon as something hits 48,
Sure.
so he's got to keep his red up or just let it...
I'm mostly
double
looking
build
at
and
the
funnel.
red as a funnel.
Yeah.
Right. Interesting. But of course, we can move that along by just...
Passing.
Well,
Yeah, I
the
guess.
marker cube doesn't advance on the nationalization track until we do a dividend.
Yeah. Yeah, so we would need to do... Well, somebody's got to get to 48, right?
Which triggers... Oh, that right. Then that triggers this phase 2 thing, and then we're going to check for nationalization. Oh, it doesn't have right. It's not. This is getting to there. It's a stock, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the stock values are going to start moving a little more slowly because people don't have enough to either double build
we've
or
gotta
buy
get
2
something.
shares.
We're going to slow out of money for a bit here.
But it's when somebody first gets to 48 in stock value.
Yeah.
The trick. Okay. All right. What am I doing? I have $19.
If any railroad stock value is greater than or equal to 48, then it shifts to phase 2.
Wow, and everything's up in the 20s except for red. Ouch.
Red can get up there pretty quickly though.
Yeah, and it might make sense to buy a share for me to buy that last share of red because then I get to funnel money into blue.
Right.
So,
And you can't afford anything else.
and I can't afford anything else. So for $16, I will buy the last share of red.
So here's me being unhappy. I got $21, so I won't get anything.
Okay, done.
That was exactly what happened in the last game too.
Oh, and look,
There was one
and
available.
Johnny has just enough to buy.
I have just enough to buy a blue or a yellow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy a blue. And I don't think I'm going to buy a yellow either because there's no rush, and I think I'd rather start pulling money out of red before you do. Can I even? I guess I could just go a different direction. No, I can't because it's...
You have to take the shortest path, the least expensive path. You can jump from like here to there or something.
Right, yeah, I think 2 looks like the most I can jump. But I'm not actually sure that funneling money is going to be better than just buying a share of yellow. I don't know. Of course, buying a share of yellow also doesn't sound great to me right now.
Yeah, because buying
I
a
don't
share
get-
of yellow doesn't get you more money when yellow
Yeah,
comes out.
it might be
right?
better to buy a blue. Yeah, it might be better to buy a blue because I think I'm going to get paid the same amount with yellow. The only thing is I can't build as much with yellow if I don't buy a share of it. So let's see, what are my options here? Yeah, that's the only thing, is just building with yellow is very difficult right now with no money. I'm going to buy, that might not be wise, but I'm going to buy the yellow.
And it gets money into
Yeah, I need
Sure,
to, I need it to have
$20
money.
in yellow. Yeah, that's true.
So I have $29. And it doesn't move the timing.
Was that you just whacked that?
Nope,
Was
yeah,
that
I just
30?
whacked it. It was at 32.
Yeah.
That's it. No movement for a single share.
Nope.
So, yep.
I've got $12 in there.
Man, I hope that our stream is not like really, really choppy right now.
Well, did a test, so see. I'm gonna build here for $4. Take $1 back. No jump, single build. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes up to 36. Because I passed a black. And that's it.
Nice.
Okay, so now let's see if I can funnel some money out of red.
I wonder if you'll even be able to afford a share after the next dividend phase.
So I have to do
Hoping
the
that they will
Paying
pay a
a,
lot.
it is paying a lot. Yeah.
That's the thing.
I have to do the shortest to where I'm going. Right.
Oh,
Hey.
hey Rob. Get ticket for board game con equals yay.
Oh, nice.
Con gets canceled because recent outbreak equals boo. Agree with others to still go and play unofficially because games equals yay. Fly/drive and play TNXX. And South African Railway is wearing train shuffling merch and also
That makes me really happy.
also wearing and another was also wearing equals yay. That is awesome. Thanks, Rob. Sleep, play, TNXX again, yay. Drive more, check in a new hotel equals yay. Sleeping late, wake all time out of bed. See the stream? That's just wonderful. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Rob.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks. I will look at you while I'm talking to you.
Enjoy the.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, enjoy. Are you still at the con? Is that what I think I said? Sleeping late, stumble about, and make a coffee, check phone. Yeah. Check into a new hotel. Yes, it sounds like.
So this is making me realize I think these should be on that side. So we're
we're looking at
looking.
yes.
It might block our view a little bit though. Is the only
fine.
thing. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I think
It was
so.
really tough to get these into a good position, though. I don't really want to move them.
Your track goes all the way out there.
It shouldn't be so bad
We're
now.
gonna stick a monitor right there.
Yeah.
Just on the end of the table.
So
Like-
let me see if I understand this right. So if I want to build
The monitor
This-
on the tripod.
this link with red right here,
Yeah. From where? Where's your origin?
from here,
Yeah.
right? Looks like the shortest way I've got is to go through Moscow and go through this blue link and through this blue
Nope.
link.
Yeah.
Right,
Shortest
for
would
two.
be across the yellow and go there.
Yeah.
So you'd have to do that.
You pay
And
yellow.
you'd have to pay yellow. That's the whole point of that
Oh, because I'm
rule.
going that. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I can't. So that doesn't help me.
It's going to be really hard to not pay yellow, but you could jump to like here
Yeah, but
and
this-
pay some yellow and some blue. Oh, right.
This guy here is really annoying.
Yeah, that was really annoying, wasn't it?
If you're building with red, you could build.
Yeah, I can go out to here, but I'm giving yellow just as much as I'm giving blue.
Yeah, you're getting
Right.
more money. I don't think, though, if blue needs the money, I wouldn't worry too much about giving yellow because yellow's got plenty of money. So it doesn't immediately help yellow to do anything it couldn't already do.
It'll be fine. Give me some.
Like, if you really need the money in blue, I wouldn't not do it because you're giving yellow money. Obviously, if you could find a better...
The con, which is not a con, right?
Sure. But conversely, I can do this little link right here and just give blue. It's a
could
whole $2.
Jump one. Yeah.
Jump one and get two, and then yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. So that pays. So red pays 4.
That moves right up too.
Rob, I don't know if you're inclined to, but if you feel like it,
Yeah.
taking a picture of your game, or maybe the crowd wearing the shirts would be fun for us to see. What games are you guys playing?
So red's paying
$6 total.
Red's paying 4 to the bank, and then gives blue $2.
$2. Yep.
And you moved him up for the stock because he hit 10.
Yep. But he doesn't move up because it doesn't move up again because it wasn't a double build.
It was not a double.
Unless you wanted to make it a double build.
Yeah.
You are an equal majority shareholder, so you might want to.
Like building to there
Building
and
to
filling up
there,
that
yeah.
one. Because then that gets me a double jump for another one. Because even when red does get nationalized, we don't get any compensation.
You get one dividend phase, but
pays
no
out.
compensation. So you do probably want to move it up.
So the reason we're bumping up the stock price is largely to keep it from being nationalized.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. But at the end of the game,
At the end of the game, it's worth that.
it's
as
worth
well.
that money.
And
right,
also to be able to get more money in per share for building,
for building. Right.
if you can keep up with it.
Red's not getting any more
Red's got
money.
any more money because red shares are all out.
Yeah, red shares are out. But it's got tons of money.
Do I want to do that for that and get a double jump on it? I don't think so. I'll stop there. Done.
Why? We're equal shareholders. We both want it to not get nationalized. Why wouldn't you want to do that? You're not helping anybody else more than you're helping yourself. So why wouldn't you want to help yourself?
You're right.
Oh, you just got convinced.
So if I,
I mean, it's sound logic.
No.
He is helping me, but he's not
he's
helping me
helping
more
me,
than
right.
himself. So
So if I build that link, that's another. So now now I have to pay another $8.
yes, because you have to pay 2 more for the link that you just paid $4 for, plus $6. Yes, another 8.
Well, yeah, right. The first link is 4. The second link is 8. The way I look at it.
yeah.
So I'm just paying $8 out of red. No more for jump links. But now since it was a double jump, a double link build.
It moves this
Moves
up
that
and
and
then
it moves
this
that.
up.
Yep. Okay. And now I am done.
Okay. And I'm going to do a double build with yellow. Question is where? It's going to go down that way.
Color up some.
So yellow's going to jump blue once. It's going to pay $2. I'm going to pay $2 to blue.
Yay.
And we're going to go here, here. We're going to move this up 6 to 22 and pay $12.
Your fault.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Don't try to steal that green. Okay. And it moves up. It moves this down and it moves up twice.
Yep.
Because it crossed.
Twice because it crossed an income boundary.
Where did it go from?
Yeah.
Did it cross? Did it cross 2 actually? No, 22, 6,
You went up by
16.
6.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
crossed
you
1.
crossed
Yeah,
one.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Single build.
External again.
Nope.
Oh.
Not external. 3. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Do that, and it moves up 1. Okay,
That's it.
that's it.
All right. I think I'm going to do a double build for blue. And I will go there and there. And that is $12, right?
Sorry, you know what? It was had just enough. I'm gonna change that to do an external. And I think I have access, yes, to a 4 here.
So it moves up 1 more.
Moves up 1 more, and that moves up 1 more.
Yep.
And that moves down 1. More importantly. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing a double build.
I was doing a double build. Okay. Doing there and there. It's a total of $12, which goes to the bank.
And it moves up 6
Moves up
to
6.
23,
Nice, Joe.
which passes that.
Passes that.
So it's going to jump twice.
It's going to jump twice. And I built 2 links. So, and did you move that up already?
Yeah, that was just moved.
And you did a double jump for that.
Yep.
And I'm done.
Okay. And now we're getting very close to phase 2. This happens only on dividend phase, so that's right. Okay. I think red is going to end up getting nationalized.
Oh, come on, do a double jump, man. You made me do a double jump.
I am going to do a double.
It's got a ton of money.
But I want to do a double. I want to do a
And you
double
wanna jump
build
blue.
on. I want to do a double build on yellow.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's the projector's spitting all of its exhaust onto my bourbon. It's warm. I was like, why is this so warm?
You put it there.
I didn't know this thing had heat kicking into the drink. That's
You know
funny.
how technology works.
Oh, okay. Yes. Warm bourbon.
Hey, you're gonna lose your red shares just
So
as much
this,
as me.
yes, but we have time because. So here's my thing. If I do, yes,
Not if Eric
You don't
jumps
have time.
green next turn.
You don't have time.
well, no, because the nationalization doesn't happen until a dividend phase. So after we trigger this, I'm triggering a dividend phase. We're going to go back to 0. So we're going to have until 5.
Oh, you're gonna trigger a dividend.
We're going to have
phase.
5
Okay.
actions to save red.
Yep.
We can work together on that. But because we're triggering a dividend phase, I need to do yellow because I'm going to make more money.
Yeah. Of course.
so
Yeah.
so I'm going to do that, and we're going to do a double jump here and there. So by the way, Cheetah, this right here is the is Manchuria. So the original Trans-Siberian Railway actually, I believe, I could be getting my geography wrong, but I think it exits at Cheetah and goes through Manchuria and then reaches Vladivostok here.
This is not an ocean.
No, this is not an ocean.
No. Yeah.
It is not
China.
an ocean. That's Manchuria, which is part of China. So that was the original route. Actually went here, but this map does not show that part. It just shows the Russian part, which was built later. It goes up here.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting that I know that.
Isn't that nice? Aren't frame facts great?
Yes. All right. Back to building. So I'm building for yellow. I'm going to build here and here. That's going to bump this up 7
This is gonna be fun.
to 29.
Which part?
It's going to whoop
Yep.
there.
And then it's gonna pay the most
That goes there. I have to pay the money to do that, which is 12.
and get nationalized. Red's gonna get nationalized.
I thought that we have a whole nother phase. We just talked about it. So if we're getting rules wrong, tell us now because we just said we think we have
There's
a
no
whole
way
nother.
you can stop it, so don't worry about it. You can either pay the most and get a stock jump here.
Okay, but I still want to know. So what's the
Yeah.
deal? What's the
So
deal?
so we pay dividends, right?
Yep.
The highest paying company, which is either green or yellow, will move up.
Yep.
Then you check for the phase shift.
Right.
There it is. Phase shift.
Wait, check for phase shift. What?
Yes,
Step
we
two.
check for phase shift,
Adjust stock
but
prices is
nationalization
3.
doesn't happen until the next dividend phase. We check for phase shift, not for
Okay,
nationalization, right?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So we'll go
If
back to
yes,
0, and then nationalization will happen until the next dividend
If
phase.
yes, immediately hold the second auction on, then we flip, and then we
Yeah,
start checking for
sure.
nationalization
Okay,
on
yeah,
the next
okay,
dividend.
you got it.
All right,
You got
all right,
it.
good. So 15, but I only have to pay 12, so 3 comes back to the company.
I mean, you taught the rules, so
Well, that's why I was confused, because I was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
want to make sure I didn't miss something.
yeah.
I already moved its stock price up. Now we're in the dividend phase. Yeah, it's paid its thing.
We
So
pay dividends.
You did the stock price things, you built the links, and now marker on box 5.
now we pay dividends.
dividends.
So we'll start with red again. Red is at 10. There are 5 shares out. So that's 3
2 a share.
per. Right, 2 a share. Right. I don't know what I said
Yeah.
there.
I got $4. Oh boy.
$4. Yay.
This is just throwing money.
Yeah.
Blue is next at 23. Divided by 3 is 8.
Is 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I get 16.
Green has 4 shares out at 27,
That's
which is going to
4.
be
That's
7,
7.
right?
7.
Yeah, okay.
4 at 7. Yep.
Yeah, 14. So I'm gonna just
7
go
for
back and
me.
take 15.
I'll take 7 as well.
Okay. And now
And then yellow, 29 divided by 3 is going to be 10 a
10.
share. So I get $30. Feels good.
I'm sure it is.
Well,
1,
rich
2,
get
3,
richer.
4, 5.
well, I have $30. I don't feel that poor.
I have 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 42.
Okay, I do feel poor.
I have more than you?
You do, but you didn't buy a share last set.
Yeah.
So I feel pretty good about that.
Johnny's got the most money, and
so-
he has 6 shares.
This moves up.
Oh, I have 2 shares. Oh, 2 shares in there.
That moves up. That moves back. Max payer moves up. We are in phase 2.
And we
Yes.
start with you. Oh no, we
And
start.
now
We do the
immediately-
auction, which
now
starts
we
with
immediately hold the second auction,
which
round.
starts with me because I started the dividend phase.
Black company.
So we start the black company.
Now, there are rules for this that are funny.
Okay, get ready to laugh, Lynn. Get ready to laugh. He said the rules are fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's funny, strange.
I don't know where.
funny,
Do you know where the rules for this part of the game are?
Yeah, I think
because
I
I
just-
didn't read through
I
it.
just found them.
If it doesn't get sold is the thing here that I don't know of. What-
Oh yeah.
There are no black cubes. Oh yeah, they are.
They're over there.
Yes,
Black
they
and-
are.
yeah.
There they are. Never mind.
That's the initial auction.
Yes, Johnny is running away with it. As identified quite early by me, I am super great at knowing that. Basically, when I start a game, Johnny's running away with it.
Why do we even play games?
You're paying me in booze. I'm kidding. I was hoping that Len would just
I did
beat
find
down
this.
on you with me, but instead you went all palsy wowsy with this guy.
Wowsy wowsy. I did find this while we were while I was doing the teaching.
So we put this up at a minimum bid of 8 again, I think. But if it doesn't get sold, I don't remember what happens. Like,
So
we can all pass on it.
if it's the same rule as the initial, if all players pass on the opportunity to bid, the following happens immediately: the railroad stock certificates and elite cubes for the railroad are moved from the game. The nationalization track is advanced 3
Oh,
spaces.
that's what it is. It's
and then
3,
the same
not 2.
play. Yeah. So I think it is the same rule because
So
I
it's
don't
make
see a
red,
different.
dead meat.
Yeah.
Hook.
Yes. If nobody bids on these, yeah. So Len and I are very much incentivized for both of these to be purchased.
And you want to buy them at a high value.
For both of what to be purchased?
The blacks
Black
and the white.
And do those also start out of Moscow, or where do those go? Those can go adjacent to any existing link, right? I believe.
I want to say any open, but yeah, you got to find it. I think the first one can pop up sort of anywhere.
I wish there was like a big heading for second auction round because there's not, and it's really hard to find.
phase 2. We can flip this over.
Oh boy.
The bidding for the black stock begins with the player who caused the dividend to occur. The bidding for the white stock begins with the player who bought the black stock certificate. If the black certificate was not purchased, the bidding begins with the player who caused the dividend to occur. In addition, if the black or white railroads are opened, the first link built may be any individual link as long as it connects to an existing network. An external link cannot be built this way. During these auctions, if all players pass on the opportunity to bid on the railroad stock certificate, the same rules apply here as in the initial stock run, which I just said. So, okay. So I start it. Yeah, do I want to bid on it? I mean, I do want to bid on it, but do I care if it... Do I want to just throw away $8 potentially, or do I want to actually make it a viable company?
You have to either...
I'm saying
you could build... If you buy at 8, then it's just delaying the nationalization.
Right, it delays nationalization. Basically, I'm saving red and I'm throwing away $8 to do it.
Next dividend. You get until the next dividend.
Yeah.
And
But you get into the next dividend anyway?
Or I could... Let's see.
And how much is that? Is the nationalization track moving?
This thing?
Yeah.
If something gets dividend, or nationalized, if that one doesn't float right now, we all pass on it, it gets nationalized, and this goes 1, 2, 3.
Ouch.
And then same thing for white.
That might actually not be bad, because then blue's in trouble too, and green's not necessarily in trouble. Well, green is in trouble because it has no money.
Green's got money.
What is all that? Oh, because you're going to buy a share.
I can buy a share.
Gotcha.
I have $44.
Yeah. Exactly?
I have 10, 20, 30, 40, $5.
Oh, so that's interesting. So you're not bidding. You're not bidding on white or black.
I'm not bidding on anything.
Wow.
So I can decide exactly how much money I need to have left and probably have it left. I am going to bid. Oh, man, really?
How much cash does Johnny have? Can't see.
I have.
What's our cash counts right now? I have 45.
I have like 41.
I have
think.
30.
30 and 41.
I have 42. 42.
That helps, Joe.
Yeah, your cash isn't quite on the screen, Johnny.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, people can't really.
there we go. 29 there.
I mean, this is.
24.
Oh, I have 30? Oh, crap. I don't even have enough to buy a blue. Damn.
Well, I guess that means you can buy a white or a black. That's interesting. Do stock prices
What's
increase?
interesting?
Do stock prices increase when? Oh, we might have screwed that up. Do stock prices increase every time a share is bought? I think they do, which we haven't done.
Buy one stock certificate. Doesn't
Look.
No,
Doesn't say
that's
the rules.
that's the action doesn't cause the stock price to increase, but I think, which.
I don't think that's true.
Maybe that's not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
If it doesn't say it under buy stock, it doesn't.
Under
matter.
buy stock, it just says players selecting the action does chooses one or two. Player must pay the exact amount.
No, it doesn't happen.
Players takes the stock. Yeah, no, okay, it doesn't. I must be thinking of a different.
The double buy advances the timing.
Yeah, there's another cube. Maybe it's Sioux Line or something. There's something where when you buy a share, it goes up.
We're good.
So I was just getting that confused.
So you said that's interesting, which I know is your favorite thing for people who stream board games to say without giving context. So what's interesting?
So basically, I'm trying to. So you're not going to be bidding on these.
Probably
And
not.
if you were, I probably would just let you take it because I'm mostly concerned with them starting, so the nationalization doesn't move.
You want it to start.
And I'm pretty sure Len's going to want one of these to start as well, so he'll be buying whatever I don't buy, and vice versa.
Maybe.
But I need enough money to buy a red,
You set that aside.
and I'm just short of being able to get this up to 20, so I'm probably sacrificing black.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to decide if it makes sense to just bid the minimum,
Just dump 8 in it.
to just dump 8 in it, or if I can actually squeeze a little bit of money out of it by putting a little bit more into start.
I think you bid 8.
I think that's probably right.
You're putting off the cube from kicking forward. But
I
you're
just
gonna
need
lose
I
all that
need
money.
enough I need enough to do one double build, which if I don't need to jump is going to cost me 12.
Do that.
So I probably want to put at least 12 in to make sure I can jump or I probably want to put 14 in to make sure that I can at least jump a cube if I have to.
Double jump and jump. Double build and jump.
Double build and jump.
Sure. Bid 14.
I probably won't have to jump. I'll just put 12 in. Yeah, I'll put
Bidding
12 in.
12. You're bidding 12 on
I'm
black.
bidding 12. We'll
I
see.
pass.
I'm sure
Would you like
wants
to bid
one or the
on
other.
black?
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have enough to even buy. Though there's no more reds available. I have no money that I can spend on stocks other than black and white, so I might as well buy them. So I'll bid 13.
I'll go 14.
I'll pass. Oh, I'm out. I'm already out.
I guess you have to just decide whether you care about whether you want to start the first or the second company.
Because you can get a...
You're definitely getting the next one at whatever price you want. If you don't,
Yeah, go
take
ahead. You
this
can have
one.
it for 14.
So I don't know if that matters to you, but
That doesn't.
okay. So we'll
14.
14 in. We'll take the
that shirt.
share.
Right
That shirt.
Oh, yep.
You put a share in.
Those are not visible.
Which one's
Yellows and
the-
blacks.
We'll do this here. That should be visible, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
You want to see how much I'm winning by, I guess.
All right.
And then I put, let's see.
Who invited this guy?
I don't know.
I put one at 12. I put one here. Oh, you gave me that one. All right. And then we'll put this at 4.
Okay.
And then the white one will go up for sale. And I think
You
it
bid.
starts with me.
Yep. Starts with you.
I will pass.
Can you pass bid?
Yeah, you can.
pass.
Because if nobody does it, the
Right.
national edition thing happens.
Right.
I'm just
I pass.
counting on Len to not be a jerk.
Len?
Trying to be a jerk.
It would
Let it
hurt.
rip.
It would hurt
I mean,
him too.
he's
No, it
going
hurt-
to win right now.
It hurts me because I got rid.
know.
We're equal shareholders in that. So,
So
yeah.
you guys have both passed.
yeah.
So
you can buy
I'm
it
bidding
at
at whatever I want, whatever money I want to put into white.
Yeah.
Maybe you could just save all this.
So keep in mind,
Wait
white
a dividend. and
White
buy-
will absolutely pay out a dividend because even if it gets nationalized, it pays out a dividend immediately before going away.
of $3.
Well,
or $4.
if he doesn't build anything, but I'm saying you will at least get. So you will at most pay $5 to get a share of white
Yeah.
because you'll get 3 back if you don't do anything with it. So it's just whether or not you want to spend $5.
Is that what I want to do? I mean, because okay, the other extreme is I don't have enough money to buy any other share except red, which there are none of. So I could theoretically take all my $30 and buy a share of white, and have white sitting at 28.
You could make white good, yeah.
and make white good,
Right.
or funnel money into because that same rules apply. So I could funnel money into blue, right?
I want to see it.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
$30 on white.
Oh, that's interesting. So you could intentionally start white like back here
Sure.
and jump a ton of blue to
you
get
can
somewhere
position
or
it to
whatever.
jump
yeah,
wherever you want right now.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm going to do it.
That's cool.
Let's see
We
what
didn't
happens.
see that in our other
Layers-
games, so yeah,
layers of the game.
I like this a lot.
All right,
Yeah.
$30 on white.
We have passed already, so you get it. Yeah, and it goes to 28 on the stock.
Yep, and I get to
Well, you don't have to put it at 20, but I assume you want to
Yeah,
put it.
28.
Yeah.
And now I'm putting it anywhere that's adjacent to something existing.
Yeah.
No, anywhere.
Yeah, anything adjacent to an existing. You can't put it like out here.
You can't. Okay.
And I'm going to put it somewhere that I can build track and jump a bunch of blue.
Mm-hmm.
So
I see a nice line right here.
I see it. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, I guess, yeah, like I could start it there
Yeah.
and then go.
And paint
Yeah,
a
you
black
gotta make that
on it.
noise when you do it, though.
Okay.
What is that?
2. Let's see what happens.
It's interesting. Yeah, that's the only downside is you have to start it at 2 income. But if
Yeah,
you're using it as a way to get money into blue, and I actually didn't think of that, and I should have done that with yellow because yellow's kind of hurting for cash.
Yeah.
All right. So now we are back to that just is done, right? That auction the initial auction thing for
Yes,
the two
and that was
done.
here
God.
under.
You triggered it,
I'm so dumb.
Good. Let's go on.
and now it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Why are you so dumb?
Because I said I needed to keep $24,
Yeah.
but that was looking at Red's share price, and Red doesn't have any shares, so I can't spend the 24.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too good. Okay, so I'm going to spend $44 on a green share.
There you go.
Oop.
That's probably okay.
$44.
I got a green share. That's my action.
Okay.
On you?
Oh, because that auction was okay. So it's over to me, and I have no money, so I pass.
No, you don't. You can
could
build
build.
actions.
Oh, we're back to the usual
normal
actions.
operation.
Normal operations. Oh, I think we're building for white.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Man, I should have done the same thing with black if I had realized. Man.
So,
You got a better
I don't think
position
my,
for the double payout. I mean, you're going to get nationalized, right?
yeah, I don't think my position is terrible. I think it.
Also, if you only put 12 into it, you can put like what, $2 into that into the yellow. Who cares?
Yeah.
Right. Like
Okay.
he did a thing because he put a bunch of money in. He could have done, I guess.
so I build here for white. So I'm building.
Just a single or what?
Well, I've got 30.
How-
Okay. So yes. So how
Let's
much
do the
is it?
math.
Right.
Two,
So 2, 4,
four.
6, 8, 10, 10
to blue.
and 2 to black.
So 12
So $12
plus 4
plus
right?
2 links is 12 plus. So I've got 12 here. If I do a double link,
Well, plus 4 for the 1 cube, right? So that's $16 total. 12 into the two.
I'm just looking at the next line. 2 links, $12 plus 2.
Oh,
per
I'm sorry.
jumper.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump 6 links for 12, and then if I do a double jink, that's
Double jink.
Double jink. That's another 12. So $24 of this goes somewhere. So there's 24 of it, and this 6 stays there. Okay, so let's build the second link, and I'll put it. I got a 4, a 3, and a 3. Do I want to make people jump money to put back into there? Oh, I don't know. I get to do a 4 up here for free, kind of. That link doesn't really hurt anybody. So if I do 6, that gets. You already gave me the. Wait. Oh, that's plus that. Okay. So if I do another 4 here, then I'm going to jump to 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do that. So now $12 goes to the bank.
Double jumps.
12 goes to the bank. 10 goes to blue, and 2 goes to black.
Oh, you get black money.
And I have no choice. $2. So I did all that. And do I get my double jumps there for
I did.
Did my stuff? Okay. And I guess I'm done.
I moved you. Double jump moves us down 1. On to Johnny's turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna build with yellow, I think.
Of course, now white only has $6, but we'll do it that later.
Okay, so this was Rob. I saw the picture that Shingo on Twitter posted of the 18MS game. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Which one are you? Are you on the left or the right?
We're gonna double build with yellow.
Sure.
It's gonna be $12. We're gonna do the obvious. We're gonna work towards completing the Trans-Siberian. So that's gonna be 8.
You just need the thematic.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a double jump.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Thank you. Thank you. You did it twice originally, so you kind of prepaid.
All right, so that's $12 to do that. Yellow is poor, but it's worth a lot of money. That's it, and this moves up. You did a double, yep. So
Yeah. So it's my turn. Green's got a bunch of monies.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go on.
Green's like, you fools can.
You're doing
build
kind
out
of
the
what
Siberia.
I did the 1st
We're-
game,
we're-
with staying in that,
Yeah, we're doing all the
staying in Europe.
links to Europe.
Yeah.
You don't like the cold, obviously.
No, I mean Spain
You're
is
like
nice this kind of year.
F Siberia,
Um,
where you have to break the ice on the lake in the summer.
yeah, I like
Man, I can't believe you didn't listen to the episode.
What, the
latest
the
one. No.
61,
Yeah, yeah.
67? Yeah, I just haven't had time.
Okay, so this is I guess gonna double jump here 2 and 2. Not great. It gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double jump moves it forward 1. And it's got to pay, what is it? 12. So there's 20. I got to get 8 back.
Nope. Yep.
Yep. 5, 6.
Nice try though. Couldn't
The
hurt.
other side of the equation.
Couldn't hurt to try.
Yeah.
Although nobody could actually see that you almost grabbed a 10 instead of a 5. All right, Len.
That's it.
And you did a double, so
It
this
moves down. Yeah,
Did you already move?
No, I didn't move
okay.
it.
All right, so time for a double for blue. Well, I got a lot of jumping to do out here, and maybe I've heard a lot of cool things are going on in Europe this time of year. So
Jump the other way.
let's see what we can do.
I don't
maybe
like
not.
this, but Johnny can't afford it, so that's good.
Yellow,
I
yellow
need-
can't do anything.
I need 3 to get to my next income thing, so that shouldn't be a problem because all these guys coming out of Moscow are 2s.
Len will be happy with my next move, I think.
I could.
You talking up your next turn?
You will be unhappy. Well, I'm saying because Len and I are shareholders in red.
So I can't do.
I have to do something with red.
I can't do an external and an internal. Is that right?
Correct. You
Yeah.
do one external or 1 or 2 internals.
Blah.
Right.
And the 2 internals have to be chained on each other,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, 1, and then the next one.
The first one can
off
go
that.
anywhere, as long as you can afford the jumps, it can go anywhere adjacent to an existing line.
Okay, so I guess the best 2 I've got here are coming at. They're all 2s out of Moscow, but I've got a 3 down here. So if I do that one for 2, and then
See you, Rob.
this one for 3.
Thanks for joining.
Yes, that is line. So 5.
So 5.
28, which does
28.
do a double jump for you up to 44.
It's a double because it's 1 there. And,
Yeah, you cross the
one for
you
that,
cross
yeah.
the 26 and,
and
you
I
did
have
a double build.
and I have to pay $12.
Oh, and have we moved this?
Oh,
Did we not? Oh wait,
We can calculate this.
yeah, because we've paid 4 dividends. So yeah, we're good.
3.
Oh, we've done 3. We've only done 3,
1, 2, 3.
and we do 1 per dividend phase.
Yeah.
So we haven't moved it.
I've been doing that
1,
stuff.
2, 3.
So I
Okay. Well, you
think
said, I don't know.
well, that's why I said because don't do that. I've been doing it, so I think you did it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm paying $12. There's 20. Gotta get 8 back. Okay, and I'm done.
Yeah, we slowed down with double builds for a little while. So the first 2 happened quickly, and then the third one was slower.
I'm gonna do an external build with red all the way down here to put a bunch of money in yellow. If I can afford it, I think I can. So I need to pay $8 for the link, and then I need to be able to pay 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Nope, can't do it. Am I just short? Yeah.
You are short, not just short.
I could do it somewhere else though.
I mean, you can do it here.
Yeah, it was the extra blue jump that I forgot about.
If you do here, it's 2 per. It's not 4 per. Right, so
right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You can put $12 into yellow.
Yeah, which I could also do just going to that external there, which might be what I do.
From here, 4, 8,
It's an
12.
extra 4, but I get the 5. I get a 5. It's the same money into yellow.
16.
I put a little bit more into
16 into yellow. Or
12 into yellow,
6.
4 into blue.
4, 8, 12, yeah.
I don't think there's any way to get to another external through yellow.
For some reason, the shares certificates remind me of Splendor, don't they? Sort of. Maybe it's the
I
colors.
guess it's the colors, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're into those, primary and secondary colors.
Yeah.
I guess if I do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, 12 there. All my turns have been fast before this, so I don't want to hear it. I can't think while you guys are doing that.
Come on. All my turns have been fast. Classic.
Can I build to here and then jump that and build to there? Yeah, I can, right?
No, second one can't jump.
That's right. Second one can't jump.
Second one can't jump even if the only so you can
Second one can't
only
jump.
so you can only single build if you can't make it to a second one. Is what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah. If you have no
Yes.
other options, I believe.
If they're all, you may add new links. All right. The cost to build a link is $4.
Look for building 2 links in the rule book.
When building 2 links, each of the newly built links must be contiguous, not 2 disconnecting links or branches. The second link that is built must use the city as the end point of the first link as its starting point. When building 2 links, the second link must start from the end of the first link. The second link cannot be a jump.
Yep.
Why does the nationalization value track go all the way out here if it can only go 6 spaces?
Because as they get nationalized, they jump 3.
Oh, right.
All right, so I think I'm going to do this double build out here.
Here.
Yeah, and I'll double build there.
Okay. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 into yellow.
And 2 into blue.
2 into blue, and then 12 to the bank.
Yeah. So 12, 12. Can you give me 5 ones?
3, 4, 5.
So 2 there. 12 there.
12 to the bank. Okay.
12 to the bank.
Double jump.
It's moving 6.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I'm just gonna move it up.
That's a double jump.
Still going to get nationalized.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't quite make it.
Um,
But I got as much money out of it as I could.
okay, so you're done. Double jump increases this. Did you do it?
I did not do that yet.
Yeah, and then we pay the dividends right
Pay
there.
dividends.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, boy,
right.
nationalization.
So black is
So-
going to...
So we pay dividends first, then check national.
Yes, pay dividends
Yep.
first.
So black is going to pay $4.
once, and then we'll do nationalization again later. You'll get it again. So it's $4 first, and
$4
then
for black.
just one for Johnny. White's gonna get $10.
And that's for me.
Yeah, you get 10. Red pays 16. It's got 5 shares.
That's rounded up. 20 is
6 a share.
no 4. 20 divided by
Oh, are we at 20? Sorry. What are we at? 16.
20 divided by 5 is 4.
4
Yeah.
share. It's 3.2.
Yeah, so I get 8.
All right. I get 8.
It's not 20. Why do you do? Oh, you went to the next highest divisible by 5
Yeah, 6
value. Yeah.
16 divided by 5 is 3 something. So it rounds up to 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rounds up to the next multiple.
So I get $3
next
for
multiple
that.
of
I need
5.
some. We need singles. 1 second, or we can cash in here.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of. Yeah. Yeah. We can call it
5
5 there.
into that one.
Yeah.
And hold on, let's not move on because I haven't gotten paid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into that one, and I need
There we
how
go.
much for the red? 3.
4.
4.
4.
Oh, here. Okay,
There you go. All right. Next is blue.
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 28, and there are 3. That's 30. So that's 10 each.
Yep.
So I get 20. You get 10, Eric.
I'll take 10.
Green is at 31, and there are 5.
So we go up to 35, which is 7 each.
Yep.
Yep.
So I get 7. You get 21.
Yeah.
And finally, Mr. Yellow
Yellow gets 37 divided by 3,
goes up to 39.
so 13 a share.
You get
So
$39.
39.
$39.
It's a lot of
Why
money.
didn't you buy any yellow?
I should have bought a yellow early instead of the red. And I noticed that basically after the initial one, I was like, oh, this is stupid. Everyone has 1 share of this. Nobody wants this. Whereas
Yeah.
Johnny was invested in yellow. I should have
Yeah.
just tailgated.
All
right.
Len cheated.
That's fine. I wasn't
I
trying to
cheated.
think of a thing.
Yep. White couldn't have built. It was private.
White has 1 share. Yeah, so does
Neither
black.
could black.
Black didn't
Oh,
build.
black didn't build.
Yeah, that's true.
I cheated.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all right. So
Wow, winning and then stepping on your neck.
Very nice. Okay.
So now
Checking for
we check for
nationalization.
nationalization.
Did you move up?
Nope.
You paid the most.
And red and black, I mean, white and black are both still private, so they
Yeah.
go down. Right?
Yeah, yes.
They drop down
Yep.
one.
And they don't get nationalized.
Oh, they don't?
Nope. Because they're not. Neither of them are public.
Oh, right. Okay.
So they won't get gobbled up, and yeah, the one share stinks, but it's not going to cost.
Yeah, it doesn't
nationalization.
cost you really. It doesn't really cost you money.
Yeah, it costs you what the share costs. Yeah. So
Okay, so red nationalizes.
Well, no, less because I get paid for it 4 times
yes.
minimum. So red goes away. What happens when it goes away? It obviously the cubes stay out there.
We pay dividends one more
pay
time.
Pay dividends one more time. So 6. So it's 4 a share.
No, there's 5 shares out. It's $20. Oh yeah, for a share. Yes.
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 This is our fourth
So I get
dividend.
$8.
So we get 8. So I'll take 10 and put 2 back in the bank.
And now what happens to our red shares?
Red shares go away. We just lost $64 in value.
And this goes 1, 2, 3. And sorry, what did red pay again just now?
$4 a share.
$4.
I moved it up. The nationalization. So I moved this cube forward once because we've done a
Dividend, yep.
I moved that back up to the top. I moved this forward
3 spaces.
Once for the dividend, and then 3 for the nationalization. That's why we're here.
Got it. Retro.
This is gone, right?
Yep, that's gone. And I just triggered that, so now it's on Eric for the next action. And if we do dump any red cubes, they just go
to the bank.
to the bank. And you can't run white. You can't build.
I can't
link
build any
again
more with
until you
white.
buy
No, unless I buy one. $32.
I should have caught that when you did this because I was somewhat caught off guard when you started blocking those spaces.
Yeah.
But it didn't click to me that why I hadn't expected that.
Do I have enough red blue?
I could dump a bunch
Your
of money.
red share goes away as well.
I could dump a bunch of money into white and buy a white share. And then, but it can't really funnel money into green or anything like that. So, woof.
You buy a yellow?
No, I can't buy anything else. I
you
have
have
$40.
$40. Okay.
So I can afford a white or a black, or a white and a black. I could afford a black.
You could afford. Yes, anybody can afford a black.
Well, no, my point is that I spent $8 on a black. It goes public. It gets nationalized, and then we all are screwed. Besides maybe you.
Screwed.
Like the nationalization.
Oh, because that will
we
go
will
up.
get
Yeah,
swept
yeah,
away.
yeah. Yes.
And I think I'm going to watch the world burn.
A white and a black.
And God, if I do a white and a black, everything's gone.
Maybe. Yellow might survive.
No, not with 2 companies getting nationalized. No, that's fine. I'll build with green. I mean, it is. It's pointless.
I do think you should build with green.
I'm gonna build that external link for 5. It's weird. It's like an external link, but also to an internal. So I spend $8 from the company, not from my
Yeah,
hand.
I'm not sure how causing every company, including your own, to.
Yeah, it's not doing anything for me.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
It would be fun. So that goes up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That bumped me 1. External bumped me 1. So it goes up by 2. This moves down. And there we go. I'm not going to get nationalized yet.
Okay. I am going to spend 30, 45. Give me change for the 5. 5, 44. $44 for a share of blue. Done.
And Johnny's got enough to like the only hope here was that Johnny's stock value was going to outpace his income, but it didn't do that. So he can just put more money into yellow, and it keeps chugging along just fine. So I mean, we can.
The question.
We could call this game, right now. But let's keep going.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess the only consideration I might have is do I double buy stock and buy a blue and a black or something like that. I don't know that buying a black helps me, so I probably want to do a single. I should probably just keep building yellow.
I mean, if anything, you double buy yellow and something else.
Right.
You can afford that.
20. What's he
You can put the extra money into the yellow.
Can I afford a yellow and a blue? I don't think so.
$94.
Yellow and a black. You put a yellow and a black in.
40, 54 for another yellow. And then, no, 20,
You can buy a yellow and a
30,
black.
40. I'm $4 short of being able to buy the blue and
Yellow and a black.
I don't know that buying the yellow helps me that much. I get a little bit of stock appreciation, but they go up by 2s. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
And nobody else can afford a yellow, so I'm getting 100% of yellow's payout. So I just don't know that buying a yellow.
If you want to keep building and getting more out of it, that's all.
Yeah, I can already still at least do another double build.
One build.
I mean, an external. I could do 2 more externals. 1 more external.
1, 2.
No, 1 more
One
external. So yeah, maybe I buy a yellow and something else.
I don't know.
You have 40, so you can't afford a blue. Nobody else can afford shares, so I don't need to rush on doing that. I'm going to do my first external build, which is going to cost me $8. I'll take 2 back because I want to finish the Trans-Siberian Railway. So 6 on 37 is 42. Oh, 43. Right?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, double.
double.
Okay.
Not a double.
Move this down.
Oh, I guess that's one reason why I should have bought it first.
Yeah.
But that's
No rush, he says.
what did I say? I lost $4 in the game. So if I lose by $4, I'll be pissed at myself, I guess.
You won't lose by anything. You're crushing us.
Yeah, you're crushing us.
Another external for me out of here. That's a 20. So a 10 back and it costs 8. Yeah, 8. So 12 back into green. For what is the best external I got? This is a 3, a 3, a 3.
Can I have a 3 or a 3?
3.
Choose wisely.
Yeah, it's all just 3s. This one is not. I could do a double build from here to go 2, 2, and have access to a 4 later.
Yeah, if you have the money, it's probably.
Yeah, I guess I'll spend the difference in a second. 2 and a. Yeah, 2 and a 2. So I spent $12, and that should have been. No, I spent $8. It should have been 12, so I get to spend $4 more. Get a green, $4 more. I go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cross the thing. I do a jump. I move this down, and then it's on to Len.
Yep. I'm going to do a double build for blue and go here and here. So I spend my 12 plus 2 for double. So white gets 2 for jumping him, and I spend $12. And I go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Double jump.
double jump. Do the thing here. Done.
You're not going to get nationalized. Look at you.
Yay! That was my goal.
Johnny, to kick off dividends.
Yeah. So I could spend $8. I could spend $8 just to cause a dividend phase because I'd be losing my my black share. That might be worth it though. Basically, what I'm thinking about now is I can't really build anything with yellow, so I could buy a yellow, but I don't really want to just buy a yellow because it gives you guys 1 more turn each to build more track and get better dividends. So I'm thinking I buy a yellow and I have to buy something else, and it would have to be a black.
Because when we do dividends, these two are going to get nationalized. This is going to shoot up like 5 or 6 spaces, right? And then everybody.
No, this is a private still. That's
Oh,
a
white's
private
still private. They're still private.
Yeah,
That's
and I'm
right.
not going to
That's
make.
right.
Nothing will get
I'm not
Nothing
going to.
will get nationalized.
Well, if I buy 2 shares, I have to buy either a white or a black in addition to my allegiance.
Yes.
Sure.
Which would be a black, so white would be safe, but I'm not spending $32 to buy a share of a company that's going to immediately get nationalized.
Did we have we had dividend with this, right? And we did move them down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or I could just build. What is it? How much do I have? I have $6, so I could just build 1 piece of track, but it's not going to be worth it if you guys each get to build. So I'm just going to buy 2 shares. I'm not going to think about it too hard. We're going to spend.
I think you already think about it hard.
50.
You're crushing us, remember?
Maybe.
Not maybe. Not maybe.
Not maybe.
Don't do that. That's just insulting.
58 for the yellow. Oh, why did I put it away there?
Chat's like, well, it looks like Johnny's kicking our asses.
So 58 for
So you
that.
bought a yellow.
Yeah,
You're
and
doing
I,
the black too.
I buy a black for 8. So
My
I'll
God.
make
So,
change. I need whites.
Apocalypse.
Here we go. Here's some whites.
Now, what's going to happen?
Put 8 in there. We get that. That's gonna move forward.
Ding,
Ding, ding, ding.
That moves forward. That moves forward.
Well, so does it move forward now or?
ding. Not yet. Pay dividends first.
I thought
Well, no,
I
this
think
is
the
a question-
I think the nationalization moves every time you hit a dividend phase, right? Or is it?
What is
Yeah,
the
it's
step?
in step 6 after you check
Oh
for
yeah, yeah, yeah.
nationalization.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Okay. So, but this is where we should do the steps,
Yeah,
right?
follow the steps on the.
So
on-
pay
it says
dividends.
pay dividends. Check timing track. Pay dividends.
Well, this is it. Yeah, pay dividends is first, so things can escape it, right? That was the point. We moved it first without doing dividends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Pay
moved it back.
dividends.
I did. I moved it back.
Yes.
Yeah, Len really cares about that
I do.
one
Yeah.
space.
Pay dividends. Start with black.
Black is going to pay 4 a share. I get, or 4 total rather.
4 total.
I
You
get $4.
$4. Okay, white pays 10 and I get $10.
Yeah.
Blue is 33.
4 shares now, so that 4 goes up to 36, so $9 a share.
Yep.
I need to actually take
27.
4 whites here. Yep.
Okay.
Green
Green.
is 40, and it's 5 shares.
That's 8.
8.
Yep. 8 times 5 is 40.
I get 24.
You get 24.
20 and a 5, and I pay $1 back. Okay. And
We just did green.
that was green.
Yellow.
Yellow is
It's
43.
43.
Yeah.
You get 43. Oh, no.
No.
There's
it's-
3 shares out, so
So it's going to be 15 a share. So $45.
45. Yep, you get $45. Yep.
gross.
Okay, next, adjust stock prices. So yellow goes up
Yellow goes up.
and privates go down, which is
Just
just
white.
white. Yep. Advanced market Cuban dividends track, which you always did. Check for game end. No advance. Now advance the nationalization track. If no rail rides
Oh.
are nationalized this turn, which they were not.
Well, no,
they are.
this one got
Oh,
nationalized.
so then we don't move the.
Well, we
then
do move it because we move it 2 or
So-
3 times per
It's
nationalization.
3.
But I get another $4 before that.
Yeah, you got $4 payout.
Right.
Now it moves 3. So here we go.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Blues in trouble.
Blues in trouble. Cube goes back to 0, and the next dividend, the game ends anyway.
Then this moves up 1 more, right?
No. Oh,
Only
yeah,
if no-
advance if no railroads were nationalized,
Yeah.
but we nationalized black.
Oh, I did it both last time.
Okay.
It
So it should
wouldn't
be
have
here.
mattered, but it'd go to 54, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That matters to me.
No, I'm saying it wouldn't have mattered for the ones that got
I know, but
nationalized
future
now.
me cares.
Yes.
Yes, future me cares too. All right, and whose turn was that?
It probably won't matter.
I didn't say it doesn't matter. I said it wouldn't have mattered. I meant it didn't. It didn't make a difference for what happened already.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Who's up?
Um,
Whose turn was that?
I triggered that, so Eric's up.
Eric's up. Okay.
yeah, and 10.
60, huh? I still can't afford a yellow.
Can Eric can afford
I think I
one.
can afford one. That's 40. Yeah, I can afford one. I don't know if I really want to. I mean, they're paying well. They're paying 43 share, and I dilute hit. Yeah, I do want to do that because I'm going to dilute Johnny by a quarter. So
Yeah,
why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Not quite a quarter. I'll buy one as well. So
Well,
but you will dilute me by 20%.
40, 50,
20.
$54.
40. What is it? It's 60 even, huh?
Mm-hmm.
60 even. This stupid yellow. And it's stupid director.
Okay, the only thing I can afford a blue, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll take the last blue.
Nationalization won't happen next time because the game will end at the dividend phase. Is that correct? Or do we still?
Well, it says check for game end is after check for nationalization.
Okay, so it will get nationalized then.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Bah.
Well,
Not if I can help
yeah,
it,
no, I mean, he's got time to double jump a bunch. He's fine.
because I'm going next.
He needs to double jump one time. And it will happen.
No, I'm talking about white. White's
yeah.
definitely getting nationalized.
Well, no, there's only one share on.
Oh, right. Unless you're right, somebody
Unless
has to
you
buy
buy a
it.
share.
Nothing has
Right.
changed on one.
Nobody's going to buy white.
I mean, if I wanted to hurt Len, I would buy a white.
Sure.
I'm not even sure if I would because it cost me just as much.
Um,
Unless I. What?
I'm just.
No, that's off.
I know. I'm
Oh.
disconnected for a second because. Right back.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to buy the last yellow because there's nothing else to buy. So we'll spend $60
To the company.
right to the company. It's not going to be able to spend it all anyways.
Yep. Okay, so it's my turn. I'll build with green. Green is going to build to this external link for 8. Get 2 back for 10. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. It double jumps up to 60.
What'd you do? An external?
I build an external. Okay. Yeah, that happens. Thank you.
Yep.
And then it's to Len, and he's going pee-pee. So, sweet. Wow, that's a lot of money. How much money does the yellow have right now?
$184.
Why don't you spend that? I dare you.
I mean, I guess it could because it could build across. It could just pay in other companies.
It's on you.
It's on me.
I did an external link on green and double jumped, and look at that. My share value is rivaling this man's yellow company, which he also owns a share of.
Ooh,
So
okay. So I guess I have no choice, but I'm doing a double build on blue somewhere. Oh yes, right. Oh, look at that right here. Boink, boink.
Boink. Classic boink.
You know, you guys are going out there and over here. Well, everybody's ignoring central Russia. So I pay 12 for that.
Is that the Urals?
It is. It's on the other side of the Urals are right here.
Yeah, those are them.
So 15.
You could actually
12,
see them more in the old edition. There was like a
Yes.
brown line instead
12, and I go up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double jump for me. Done.
I'm trying to see if there's anywhere
Oh,
I can
and
get 6.
Yes.
I can't because white is a dirty cheater and is blocking the good spaces. So I suppose we'll just do an external link for $8. So that take $12. Oh no, is it 12 or 8? It's 8, isn't it? Doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
It does not matter.
Yeah.
But
How many
I'm gonna
greens
do
are you going to
this.
go through? Also, this is very precarious.
So it's just gonna go ahead and build
A
that.
single? Oh, but it's going to advance the cube
2, 3, 4, 5.
and double
This
jump.
moves up twice. Yeah.
Okay. My
So what's
turn.
gonna happen first? That or that? That will definitely
Yeah.
happen first. But.
I can build 4 or pass. I guess I build 4. Yeah, so I can build 1 link to the bank. And I can place it. Is there a 3 Do we have a 3? Probably just a stupid 2. Nope, it's a 3.
You got 3 over here too.
No, it's external.
Oh, you do want an external.
It
Okay.
is not. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. I only had $4, so I couldn't do external. That's it for me. Your turn.
Okay. I will do another double for blue.
Actually-
go ahead.
Sorry,
Yeah, right.
I pass. I just pass.
What?
And I don't do this. I
Okay.
put the $4 back.
Okay. All right, so I do a double build for blue. I'm gonna go.
Because by my passing and you double building, then Johnny doesn't get to further increase yellow. But it doesn't matter anyway, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna double build from here, so there and there. So another $12. And I go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gets me another double jump. Ding ding, dividend time. End of game.
Yep. So
Pay
we pay
dividends.
dividends. We go 10 to white.
Len gets $10.
10 to 8.
Then blue first on 44. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shares, so 11 a share.
There's 5 out.
5?
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
sorry,
5.
sorry.
So that goes to 45. So $9 a share. I get 36.
Nine.
You get 9. Oh, I get a 20.
Green, same thing. 9 a share.
And I get
Green is 9 a
27.
share. Okay, put in 1, take 10. Okay.
Yellow. 48 divided by 5 is going to be 10 a share.
Yep.
So I get 40.
You move up. Now that we're done, nationalization.
White-
Nobody.
Oh, no,
Nobody gets
no.
nationalized.
And then adjust stock prices. Already did it.
Check for game end. Game end.
Game end. We have reached the game end on dividends.
Yeah. Yep.
So now we add up our stock value and our cash.
Stock value of public companies.
Yes.
Public companies, okay? Yep.
Doesn't count. Right? Can I see that?
Yeah.
Each public railroad held by a player is worth its stock value. The value of certificates is added to the money currently held. Highest value of stock and money wins.
Okay. So we're just cashing out?
Just yeah, I mean, just do your
I
math.
think I'm at 314. Oh, I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Forget it, everyone. Told you I didn't win. I was in last place.
Really?
Yeah.
What? What?
How? Do your
How?
math again.
I have four yellow shares at 48 a share.
66.
Oh, I'm looking at the income
What
track.
the
There we
hell
go.
are you smoking, man?
There we go.
Yeah, Johnny's in last
Yeah.
place, Eric. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
I was reading off the income
I
track.
told you I lost.
Um,
He says.
plus 60,
No.
78.
What'd you
We
get?
don't need to talk about it.
What was it?
We don't need to talk about it. 600.
Yeah. You goof. All right, so Johnny crushed us by almost double. And that's that.
Wait, I don't see 600 that Johnny has. He has
66.
He has basically 5 shares worth 60
Did I might have done it
You
wrong.
did it wrong.
That's
66
300.
You did it wrong.
And you got like $80
Maybe
there.
I added it to something else. So 66
Oh,
times 4
he added the income
This is
to the stock price.
264.
Yeah,
plus 60 plus
plus your cash.
78. Yeah, I did add it wrong. 402. That makes more sense.
Really?
I think I added it to what I had originally had in my calculator.
Nice.
Nobody trusts this guy.
My God.
So 402 to my 368 is what I had.
368 and I had 351.
Yeah. So not quite as bad.
Not quite as bad.
No, losing the red shares
Hurt you.
hurt.
You had 2. You had 2. I didn't. I had 1.
Yeah.
One, yeah.
And my green did okay on stock value in the end, but it wasn't enough. I needed a little bit more money in one of those stock rounds to get 1 more share.
Yeah.
Cool. That's Trans-Siberian Railroads, everyone. If you're in chat or after the fact,
Hopefully you got to see enough of the frames.
We'll sort that out. This is an always fun experience with. So just having upgraded or switched over a computer, Johnny got a new computer that set everything up on. So every time we make a change, there's a chance for something like that to happen, and we should be pretty stable at this point. Everything is kind of set. Our camera setup is not moving. We have like everything mounted to our ceiling, so it should be just improvements at this point for a while.
I really don't know why frames would be dropping.
We'll have to.
Because we're hardwired in. And
We'll debug it off stream.
It's crazy.
So.
All
Thanks
right.
thanks for Rio Grande for supplying the copy of this game.
Hey, we didn't mention that.
For us to play tonight. You want to grab the box just to show. It's a teeny little. It's nice and slim. It's like I commend Rio Grande for putting a game out that is just like a teeny little box.
Well, the box is big enough to hold the stuff, and that's it.
And that's it. And I really appreciate
Actually,
that.
it could be a little smaller.
A lot of games just want shelf space for advertising.
That's
and
right.
I think that's commendable, so that's cool.
Yep.
And Envol for designing it. It's pretty
This is a
sweet.
cool one.
Big fan of it. So
All right.
Cool.
Well, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
yeah, thanks.